What's up, guys? I'm here with another video today. I know, I've been very inconsistent lately, but shit, I just been hoping lately, just chilling a little bit, trying to work on my game, you feel me? So that's really what I've been doing. But that's all I'm here right now, so that's all that matters. I'm gonna try to put out a couple videos off for y'all today. I'm gonna just try. Send me some more some stuff to react to my DM, wealthy.devin on Instagram. I'm going to be reacting to FBG DUCK, Chicago's House of Horrors. Haven't seen this at all. We are going to react to this. Let's get straight to it.
Of course I know motherfuckers want to kill me. I'm a very disrespectful person. I know what I did in my lifetime, but I ain't gonna go no.
He is a very disrespectful person. He dissed like 10 dead people from Chicago South Side. Like O Block. He dissed like at least 10 people from there, bro. Like that's very disrespectful. I think that's the reason why he got killed. He should never put that song out. I cannot lie. Let's keep watching though.
Oh, I ain't want it, cause I ain't gonna play with my life. Cause my life mean a lot.
But first, we begin this hour 18 with several breaking stories, including gunfire steps from the Mag Mile on Oak Street.
We know 3 people have been shot.
The man and woman were seriously injured in the shooting, but their friend, a rising Chicago rapper, did not survive.
I heard like a machine gun going off.
Howard Gordon happened to be standing outside his convenience store. His store surveillance captured the horrific sounds.
I knew for sure this was gunshots.
It was real crazy that would happen right here in this area, out of nowhere. It was quiet and peaceful, and shopping going on, then shots rang out.
Alright, we gotta talk about the FBG DUCK situation. And I've seen people on social media making jokes about it. I don't think they realize the horrific consequences that's gonna happen as a result of this. FBG DUCK was killed in...
They said FBG DUCK should have ducked. Wow. That's very disrespectful. No more, bro. Everybody even on this, bro. They slap, bro. Healthy. You feel me? They healthy. But I don't eat it like no food person. You gotta shake it up. Shake it up and put on a shawty on off. Not like, and I'm off for it. You feel me? Alright, let's keep watching.
broad daylight in busy downtown Chicago, right next to Saks Fifth and Dolce & Gabbana in the Gold Coast. This is like the high-end, luxurious shopping area of the city. Him getting killed there is like someone getting shot on Fifth Avenue in New York, or a drive-by on Rodeo Drive in LA. It's incredibly rare. And of course, Duck is extremely high profile. He's a gangster disciple, longtime rival of Lil Durk, King Von, Chief Keef, and they've been going at it for years. There's been dozens and dozens of casualties on both sides, and 3 weeks ago, Duck dropped a song called Dead Bitches, where he disrespects...
See? He just never wrote that song. He'd be probably still alive right now if he never said nothing about that. Very disrespectful. Let's keep watching. Hold on. Oh, no. No, bro. I'm not like Lil Yachty, bro. If y'all go back to the other reactions I did.
Couple of fallen O-Block kids, including the deceased kid that O-Block is named after, O.D. Perry. A lot of people think that this song is what triggered Duck's assassination. The gun that FBG DUCK is holding in that music video is the same one that jammed up on him on Tuesday when he was...
It jammed up on, that's why y'all got them long extendos for like show. Like, bro, let's keep it going. That's what, see, if that gun would never jammed on him, he'd probably still be alive if he never wrote that song, what he did, the Dead Bees. He should never wrote that. Still alive right now, no crowd.
Killed. But what a lot of people don't know is Chicago PD received a safety alert late on Tuesday that claimed Duck was on social media antagonizing his rivals hours before he went to the Gold Coast. Then we saw close friends of FBG DUCK come out and say he had $1 million bounty put on his head. And I've seen people say this can't be true.
$1 million just to kill somebody? Yeah, he could. No, that couldn't be true. That's a lot of money, bro.
Think about a war where one side has music industry money, cash that they can inject directly into their side.
Look how much money Chief Keef and Durk them to rent off. You niggas would go drop off guns in the hood
and pay for a motherfucker to get hit.
Now we're gonna get into all this, but before we do, check out my song of the day. This is my guy Pressa and Houdini. Let's go.
She keep on nagging a nigga on dumb shit. You gon' get yourself kicked out of the match, you dumb bitch. Small things like look how much niggas you come with. She put on a dress and blow trumpets. We kick her out of the match at the junction. We known to fuck up the city destruction. My bitch just don't wanna hang and do cute shit. She keep on making a stupid assumption. I just bought a Cuban but feel like I got finesse. Her jealous mixing diamonds.
Like the end of part though.
Hey, Lamar.
God, I'm too busy to be talking this much, but my boy, he got all day.
Chicago is a gangster city. Ever since Al Capone and Prohibition in the 20s, the multiple capo regimes who ruled the drug trade, the weapons trade, and the gambling. Decade after decade, it's been clear you cannot control Chicago's gangs. Right now, there's over 150,000 active gang members, split into hundreds of sets and thousands of subsets. The south side of Chicago has the largest ghettos in America. It's stretched over 70 blocks. You can drive from 63rd to 127th Street. There's dilapidated buildings, pitchforks spray painted on the walls, and yellow tape embedded in the cracks. What was once organized gangster disciple and black disciple factions built around enterprise and making money has since been completely wiped out. The new generation started a completely different war. They're not fighting over drug supply chains or distribution routes. It's just murder. Retaliation for this murder. Revenge for that song, for this, and so on.
Fuck being home. Fuck all that disrespectful shit. Fuck niggas know I'm busting all day.
And what?
That's exactly what got you killed, bro. Shit just worry about getting money, effing hoes, just spending money on cars. That's it, bro. Should never just said that, bro. Should never said that. Real talk.
Well, it's true. Duck did say in interviews that it was possible to unite with his enemies in the future. He even made a song, Chicago Legends, bigging up the other side and giving props to fallen BD rappers like Fredo Santana and LA Capone. But realistically, this shit runs so deep, a truce was never really in the cards.
We the niggas started dissing dead niggas first. We started that shit. You feel me? But, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say I'm the rap father.
And to give you perspective, FBG Duck is from 63rd and St. Lawrence Street, which is just 3 minutes away from O Block. That's how close they are. And just 2 minutes northwest of them is 600 Block, home of 600 Breezy, LA Capone, and Rondo, who are O Block allies, and who frequently send shooters to go shoot up 63rd. In fact, immediately after Duck was killed, Chicago PD put almost a dozen squad cars on King Drive, which is the main street in between O Block and 63rd. They did that to try and prevent an immediate retaliation, but the cops can't stay there forever. Bulletins are going up all over the area, warning kids to stay inside. And Duck's allies are on social media saying Lil Durk has to be targeted next to even the score. Why? Because they're...
Hope they don't get my man Lil Durk or King Von. I mess with those dudes. They very, very hard. I mess with their songs. Hope they don't get my boys.
Feud is especially personal.
I see Dirk. I ain't gonna lie. I see Dirk. I had to say something to him, folks. I ain't gonna lie. He too tough for me. I ain't gonna lie to you. He too tough. Well, shit, but I just have to tell him, like, fool, you can't be doing all that, fool. I beat your ass, fool. Like, stop playing with me.
Lil Durk and FBG Duck have been going back and forth over music for years. And now with King Von getting hugely popular, he's Durk's artist, he's also taking shots at FBG Duck whenever he can. Everybody knows Tuka, and smoking on a Tuka pack is a reference mocking one of FBG Duck's best friends, a kid named Tuka, who was killed at a bus stop in 2011. Not only that, Tuka's blood brother was a kid named Lil Mark, who was also killed at a different bus stop 3 years later. In fact, Lil Mark was killed just days after releasing a diss track towards Lil Durk, where he mentioned all their dead homies. Lil Reese even FaceTimed Lil Mark days before he was killed, and they exchanged words, calmly dissing each other with a smile on their faces.
What y'all on? What up? Out here. I'm on fast, boy. I've been out here. I stay out here, boy.
Then Lil Durk made this video at the very same bus stop where Lil Mark was killed.
Hey, this bus stop right here, though, this is a real famous place, yeah? This is a real famous place, big. Hey, this bus stop.
Cannot cannot lie, that is disrespectful. I would have got hated off that too. I cannot lie. Damn, Lil Durk, you are really savage for that. Took it like he bragging about the place where he got killed at. Damn, that's very, very disrespectful. No cap. Simple.
It's a real family play, B. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm saying.
And right now, with FBG Duck's death, the optics look crazy. Lil Durk and Vaughn were just out in Chicago, where Vaughn dropped off a bunch of chains and money. There's already been allegations that BD rappers who leave Chicago come back to their blocks to drop off weapons and arm their crews. Then, Tuesday, the day that Duck was killed, around 4 in the morning, he posted to his personal Facebook page, "They got me effed up. They're gonna see though." Now that could be just a regular post, or there's something more to it, who knows. Later in the morning, he told one of his friends he was going to Oak Street in the Gold Coast, which is the luxurious shopping district of Chicago. He was going to get his son some clothes for his birthday, which was coming up on August 11th. 4 hours before Duck went to the Gold Coast, Lil Reese suddenly tweets that he's getting on a plane, leaving Chicago to go to Cali. Durk says to link with him. At 4 in the afternoon, Duck is in the Gold Coast with his girlfriend and another man. They're shopping on Oak Street. This is busy downtown Chicago, the fashion district. There's cameras everywhere, witnesses everywhere. It's a bold place to do a hit on someone, unless that was a place people thought he would be vulnerable in. Around 4:37, FBG Duck, his girlfriend, and this other man exited a store and are walking on the sidewalk near the Dolce & Gabbana, just a few steps from Michigan Avenue. 2 vehicles were parked outside, waiting. A black Ford Taurus and a silver Chrysler 300. That's when 2 men climbed from the 2 vehicles and opened fire 17 times. FBG Duck was hit 3 times in the neck, chest, and groin. He tried to fire back, but his gun jammed on him.
They really wanted him dead 17 times. 17 times though. Is it that necessary? 17 though. His gun jammed. He could have probably survived if he would have shot back. 17 though. If he had that extended clip on his gun, he would probably survive. No cap.
That's because of those extended mags he got aftermarket.
I don't understand why it happened. I don't even know what caused it. It was so calm and peaceful. And those 2 gentlemen, I thought maybe they was together. But one just started shooting at the other.
Then the shooters got back in the car and fled west on Oak Street. No reports where they are, no public leads either. Immediately after Duck was pronounced dead at the hospital, Lil Durk tweets out R.I.P. Newski, paying homage to his own cousin, who was frequently dissed by FBG Duck and other GD rappers. And to show you how the disrespect transcends distance, Tato, who's Chief Keef's cousin and is all the way out in California, immediately dedicated his entire Insta story to mocking FBG Duck's death, posting smoking on a duck pack, etc, etc. Then 600 Breezy wasted no time to drop his own diss track towards Duck hours.
Wow, like soon after he died, they put diss tracks and smoking duck packs. Wow, Chicago is really worse than Detroit. Wow. Very disrespectful. Let's keep watching.
After he was confirmed to be dead. And you can expect in the coming months a bunch of BD rappers to drop some tracks mocking his death as like a celebratory victory lap type shit. The consequences will be horrific, and you gotta think that nobody on Duck's side has ever gotten as far as he did. Ever since the Chicago drill era exploded in 2011-2012, his side has basically been blackballed from the music industry entirely. Duck was arguably a better rapper and more versatile than most. He had just received the paperwork for a major label deal that was extremely lucrative, and he was about to sign it, or he had already signed it. Then he gets followed, targeted, and assassinated in the safest part of Chicago. It's brutal. But that's it for this video. Rest in peace to FBG Duck. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I will see you in the next one.
This week at Jimmy.
That's why you gotta leave. He stayed in Chicago. He like literally stayed in Chicago. Like he lived there for the rest of his life. He's not supposed to do that. See, that's why King Von and like King Von, he be coming back to Old Block and stuff. He gotta stop doing that too. Like King Von and Lil Durk, he moved. You feel me? He don't live there. He don't go every day. You feel me? Like King Von, he be going every day. You feel me? But he FBG Duck, he stayed in Chicago, he lived there, bro. I don't know why would he do that, but I guess he just did it, you feel me? But that is a reaction for your guys. That's a reaction for you guys. Hope you like it. Comment down below. Smash the like button and subscribe. Please ring that bell. Oh, I'm gonna give back up 6 and ring that bell real quick. Did you do it? Thank you guys. I'm out, okay?